Welcome to Tokenized Living. Remember, all content shared here is for educational purposes only. Enjoy responsibly.
Hello and welcome to our deep dive into the world of blockchain technology and its transformative impact on asset management. The advent of blockchain technology has ushered in a new era of innovation across various sectors, with its implications for asset management being particularly transformative. Today, we will explore how the tokenization of assets is revolutionizing the way we interact with various asset categories worldwide. By introducing a level of transparency, efficiency, and democratization previously unseen, blockchain is paving the way for a more inclusive financial landscape. This democratization of asset management, enabled by the tokenization of assets, allows for fractional ownership and eases liquidity across a multitude of asset categories. This, in turn, is opening up opportunities for a larger segment of the population to participate in markets traditionally reserved for the wealthy or well-connected. As we delve deeper, let's take a moment to appreciate one of blockchain's most significant contributions to asset management: its promise of transparency. Every single transaction performed on a blockchain network is meticulously recorded on a ledger that is available for every participant to access. This level of openness is truly groundbreaking in the world of asset management. It provides a clear, unobstructed view into the ownership and value of assets, updated in real time. This visibility not only ensures the authenticity of assets, but also allows for a comprehensive history of transactions, building an unprecedented level of trust and confidence among investors. So, with blockchain technology at the helm, the days of opaque transactions and questionable asset histories are a thing of the past. The future beckons a new era of transparency, illuminating every corner of asset management like never before. In our exploration of blockchain's impact on asset management, we must not overlook another crucial feature: immutability. This unique characteristic of blockchain technology ensures that once a transaction is added to the network, it cannot be altered or deleted. It's like a permanent digital footprint, a testament to the transaction's existence and authenticity. This permanence is crucial in reducing the risk of fraud, a significant concern in traditional asset management. With blockchain, the integrity of assets is maintained over time. This is particularly important for assets that rely heavily on provenance and history. Imagine an artwork. Its value often lies not just in its aesthetics, but in its history, its journey through time. Blockchain records this journey, ensuring its story remains unaltered and true. So with blockchain, we're not just investing in assets, we're investing in their untampered history and provenance, enhancing the trust and confidence in our investments. Blockchain's influence on asset management isn't limited to transparency and integrity alone. It also introduces a level of efficiency and simplicity that traditional methods can't match. Traditional asset transactions often involve a complex web of intermediaries, each adding their own costs and delays to the process. But blockchain is changing that. By facilitating peer-to-peer transactions, it eliminates the need for these middlemen, leading to substantial reductions in fees and processing times. But the innovation doesn't stop there. Enter smart contracts. These are self-executing agreements, with the terms of the contract directly written into code. They can automatically enforce and execute agreements as soon as their conditions are met, without the need for manual intervention. This automation is a game changer for asset management, further streamlining processes and making them more efficient. So imagine a world where transactions are swift, costs are reduced, and contracts self-execute flawlessly. That's the power of blockchain in asset management. It's not just about investing in assets anymore. It's about investing in a smoother, faster, and more efficient asset management process. Imagine the world of real estate embracing blockchain technology. This traditionally illiquid asset class can be transformed through tokenization, a process that converts rights to an asset into a digital token on the blockchain. This way, properties can be fractionally owned, making it more accessible to a broader range of investors. It's like slicing up a pizza. Instead of buying the whole pizza, you can now buy a single slice or even several slices, depending on what suits your appetite and budget. This breaks down the barriers of high entry costs, democratizing access to property investment. But the advantages don't stop there. Tokenization also simplifies the process of selling these assets, enhancing their liquidity. And with blockchain's inherent transparency and security, fraudulent activities and disputes over ownership can be significantly reduced. Moreover, cross-border transactions become more straightforward, opening up the potential for a global marketplace for property assets. Imagine a world where you can invest in a suite in Paris, a villa in Bali, or an apartment in New York, all from the comfort of your home. This is the future of real estate with blockchain, a future where more people can participate in the property market, regardless of their wealth or location. As we delve deeper into the world of blockchain-enabled asset management, we find that it's not just real estate that's getting a makeover. The art world, too, is witnessing a revolution. Think about it. Art, like real estate, has always been seen as an exclusive investment, limited to those with deep pockets. But blockchain is flipping this notion on its head. Thanks to tokenization, artists can now sell fractional shares of their work. This means that instead of one person owning a Picasso, 100 people could own a piece of it. It's like having a piece of the pie without having to buy the whole dessert. This democratizes art investment, making it accessible to more people. But the benefits don't stop there. Blockchain's transparent and immutable nature also helps in verifying the authenticity of artworks and tracking their provenance. This drastically reduces the prevalence of forgeries and provides a clear history of an artwork's ownership. So the next time you admire a masterpiece, remember, you could own a piece of it without breaking the bank. This is the future of art with blockchain, a future where art ownership is not just for the elite, but for everyone. Moving on from art, let's explore another potential game changer in the world of asset management: commodities. Commodities like gold, oil, or agricultural products have always been a significant part of the global economy. However, investing in these assets has often been complicated and out of reach for many. But with blockchain technology, this too is set to change. Imagine owning a fraction of a gold mine or an oil well. Sounds fascinating, right? Well, with tokenization, it's entirely possible. Just like in real estate and art, blockchain allows for the trading of fractional shares in commodities. This opens up investment opportunities to a broader audience, democratizing commodity investments. But that's not all. Blockchain also brings unprecedented transparency to commodity supply chains. It allows every transaction, every change of hands, every process to be recorded and verified. This means consumers can have complete confidence in the origin and ethical sourcing of the products they buy. From farm to table, from mine to market, blockchain ensures transparency and traceability. So the next time you buy a gold necklace or a bottle of olive oil, remember, blockchain might have played a part in assuring its quality and authenticity. This is the power of blockchain in commodity markets. A future where everyone can invest and every purchase can be trusted. We've discussed the transformation of tangible assets like real estate, commodities, and art through blockchain. But what about intangible assets like intellectual property? Blockchain can revolutionize this sphere too. Patents, trademarks, copyrights, all these can be securely managed on the blockchain. This ensures that creators are fairly compensated for the use of their work. It also offers a robust solution to the age-old issue of intellectual property rights infringement. With blockchain, every piece of work can be uniquely identified, traced, and protected, making it nearly impossible for unauthorized use or replication. But that's not all. Blockchain also enhances the monetization of intellectual property. Through smart contracts, the distribution of royalties can be automated. This means creators can earn their dues seamlessly, every time their work is used. And for users, it ensures easy and legal access to content. No more stumbling upon pirated content or worrying about copyright infringements. Just fair, secure, and easy access to the creative work you love. So, whether you are a creator or a consumer, blockchain stands to significantly enhance your experience with intellectual property. This is the power of blockchain in intellectual property management, a future where creativity is protected, cherished, and rightfully rewarded. Now let's delve into the world of traditional financial securities. Stocks, bonds, and other financial instruments have been around for centuries, but with blockchain, even these time-tested assets are ripe for a revolution. Blockchain allows for the tokenization of these securities, a process which transforms these physical or electronic assets into digital tokens on the blockchain. Tokenization can bring about a host of benefits. For one, it can lead to more efficient markets. Transactions that used to take days can now be settled almost instantly, thanks to the power of blockchain. This reduced settlement time can significantly lower counterparty risk and increase the overall speed of financial markets. But that's not all. Tokenization also democratizes access to capital. Businesses seeking funding can issue tokenized securities to investors around the world. This opens up a pool of global capital that was previously inaccessible to many businesses. For investors, tokenization means a chance to diversify their portfolios like never before. They can now invest in businesses and projects around the world, breaking free from the constraints of traditional markets. In essence, blockchain is not only revolutionizing how we interact with traditional financial securities, but also expanding the possibilities for businesses and investors alike. This is the power of blockchain in traditional finance, a future where capital flows freely, markets operate efficiently, and opportunities are boundless. Whether it's real estate, art, commodities, intellectual property, or classic financial securities, blockchain is fundamentally altering how we engage with and supervise assets. Blockchain's impact is evident in multiple asset categories, signaling an ongoing evolution in the technology itself. This transformation has only started to unfold, and as blockchain technology progresses, its influence on asset management will also keep advancing. So, when you contemplate about investing next time, keep in mind, blockchain technology is redesigning the landscape, ushering in a realm of opportunities that were previously unthinkable.